Cinemas. We are with Thierry Frémaux, the greatest art directors and the film festival scenario. There's a perfect recipe for a great festival.
I don't know. Every festival is something which we have to reinvent every year. And especially Cannes, you need to take 5 years, a half decade to know exactly what is happening. And the film festival is also like a lab. Film festival is a place where you try something, where you must be the reflect of what cinema is. A film festival is like a instantaneous photography of what cinema is. So Cannes, because it is the greatest film festival in the world, which is still true, I think, Cannes is the big lab, and can always get what is in the air, in the atmosphere of making images, of making films. So of course that now, as we are at the beginning of the 21st century, making a film is not the same thing than 20 years ago, 30 years ago. So we have a lot of new things, and inside that new world, the world of platform. And this world is really something we have to face, we have to pay attention to, and well, it's part of the excitement of the job.
And what is your thinking about the social media? I mean, you forbidden selfies, and there were still some influencers on the red carpet, or it seems like that.
No, social media is something which I think, like everything in life, has good and bad sides. And for the best, it's a new way, new kind of dialogue, of world dialogue, about a lot of subject matters. And in certain situations, it's very important. In Cannes, so we have to be careful with that. And regarding the red carpet, it's not about selfies or whatever, it's about keeping some traditions. And you don't go to the red carpet to see yourself. Selfie. The word itself means what it is. You're on the red carpet to feel the fact you're on the red carpet. You're on the red carpet to watch around and to watch some stars, and to be, as I remember for myself when I was young, I was so scary to be on the red carpet. I felt I was without any legitimacy to be there. And that feeling is still inside me. And it was great because I was present on the red carpet of the most famous film festival in the world. The subject matter was not me, was the festival itself. Now people are like that. And you know what? Sometimes they fall down because they don't look what they do. And by the way, it was also for technical reasons, because with so many selfies, the red carpet cortege process became something very long, some like a big mess, and we wanted to have the noblesse of the red carpet back. And the last thing is that in Cannes it's something important for us, that to have the audience coming to the red carpet. At the Academy Award, the audience doesn't go to the red carpet. At some other film festival, you don't have the audience, the usual audience on the red carpet. In Cannes, we want the audience on the red carpet. We want people feeling and walking on the red carpet, but you have to respect some rules. So that's why. And it was a big scandal when I first said, we don't want any more selfies. Now I think, because also it's years later, I think that everyone understood, and it's not only about Cannes. I think selfies is one of the worst things ever invented.
About the press policy, the new one, you will keep it?
We want to keep the idea that uh, especially because of what became the press with social network and so on. We want to have the same reaction at the same time, not the press 24 hours before or the audience during the day. We want the team of a film, the crew of a film, to show the film, to invent the film as a real world gala screening.
But sometimes this year there were some screening happened in advance respect the press.
Yeah, in advance,
and so
yes.
in that case there were some journalist privilege, I can say, journalists.
No. Everyone can go to any screening. It's easy. You have to ask, and the idea is to make first the gala screening, first or in the same time, because we don't want to have a director showing his film to an audience after 4 or 5 screenings. So we changed that rule, also because sometimes you have to change, and of course we got some protests, we got some agreements about these new rules, and we are going ahead like this, and but even making the things better.
Lescure succeed Jacob, but he's still in the board. What kind of role?
Who, Jacob?
Yes.
No, Jacob is not in the board anymore. He's president of honor, and Pierre Lescure became, of course, the president, my president, and the president of Cannes. And he's doing maybe in the shadow, and sometimes too much in the shadow. He's doing a very important job, and it's because of his support that me and my teamers, my friend of the organization, it's why we are able to think about the future, because he supports us very strongly.
But Jacob is still commenting on the newspaper about us.
Jacob is still commenting and still making sometimes bad comments about Cannes, but of course you can understand that I can't talk about that.